better than certainly from last year, in the same environment with the same sort of noises, so well done for that. Yeah, your presentation content, you can tell the difference between those who did the research and those who've done superficial stuff. So doing the donkey work, the hard work of research, makes a difference. That silly last slide, to all of you, that thing that's called the reference, we all look at that, because that tells us how much you're using just websites or how much you've actually done some real research. And to me, that's what made the winning one, I suspect what the winning one was research, good teamwork. And that actually is true of engineering. So well done.
Okay, well I don't really know how much more there is for me to say. All over, well done. You've done well. It's not easy to get up in front of people and talk. Only get better with practice, and then again, it's still a bit of a tough slog. I just want to say a couple things on presentation. This is really important. Using your hands, gesturing. Some of you did it very, very well. Avoid holding paper in your hands. I've got a series of dot points here on things that I want to talk about, but they're up here and I know what I want to say. And you guys, and I've had, a couple of minutes to prepare that, but you guys, this is your domain when you're up here. You need to be you need to be the expert of what you're talking about, okay? And you need to engage your audience, look at them and gesture. But some people did it very, very well. I was quite impressed as well. So good job on that front. Constructing your slides, again, very, very briefly. Dot points, try not to use more than about 5 words per dot point. This is a supporting media. You're the focus as well. I saw one graph up there, which as an engineer I find really interesting and very applicable and very informative. Infographics, pictures with text and meaning are very, very important. Okay? A picture tells 1,000 words. It's not just a saying for no reason at all. So you do the talking and let the screen do what it's best at and show pictures. Okay, so just a couple of quick points on technical. Bit of technical research really does enhance presentation as well. It's really, really important. And when it comes down to it, numbers tell the difference. And again, like was quickly said, I just want to reinforce, websites are good as a starting point for research, but they don't go very far in a more formalised research area. And again, one last point I would like to make, I promise is my last one. The disadvantages of the material for me as an engineer are just as important as the advantages. Okay? Knowing what your material can't do is just as important as knowing what it can do. Okay? So that's all for me. It's talked enough. Fantastic set of presentation, guys and girls. Well done.
Okay, these guys have got 30 seconds to conclude who won, and then we'll wrap up. Well, we have a unanimous decision. Pity I disagree with them, but they are.
Yeah, actually, is this
Okay, Team Plastic, stand up.
Team Plastic.
Alcohol, so it's chocolates again. However, I am allowed to give them alcohol and they get alcohol. And don't forget to clear up your rubbish.
Yeah, I know, it's sad, isn't it? There should be a bin around here somewhere, surely.
Bin bag?
Never been.
the bridge was really good work. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
In fact, I know engineering graduates that aren't half as good, so you've done really well. You're lost of construction do engineering. Because you can tell you want everything to bust at the same time.
Yeah.
Everything. So
If I was giving you jobs out today, I'd offer you some jobs.
Thank you very much. Cheers a lot.
you've done very well.
It's important, you know, you come across like
Yeah.
There's a big difference between knocking up a design that looks good on the internet and thinking about it. And when you came and talked to us, you could actually tell us what the design points were. For me, that is so important because as a person that's thinking about what they're doing, which is very important.
And actually better than last year.
I didn't say the word. I just said. No, I mean overall.
But
I'm
you
not
want to
sure.
know where you stand.
Yeah. Oh yes.
So you got some feedback. You've got to make how long you leave it to secure your job.
Yeah, just
Working on
do engineering. Do engineering.
trying to do engineering.
No, you've done very well.
Thanks very much again.
Shove it in.
Yeah, you have exactly chopped in pieces.
I've got so much to do. Go to wait at my house. So.
Well, you don't want it.
Yeah, for sure. I want to take it very
I've just used that helps.
It's always different stuff.
Again.
If I'd have been given mine today, it was sort of an anniversary weekend, by the way, because it's an anniversary, so.
Yeah, but he is married. He's got 7 wives.
Yes, before you. Yeah.